Hey everybody, welcome back. We're looking at some rich people and their entitled behavior today.
What's the most insane actual rich person behavior that you've experienced?
When I started my career, I was the assistant to a top producing real estate agent in LA, and one of our clients had no budget. So one of the houses we walk into, 66,000 square feet, and the developer is showing us that the hallways, there are hallways parallel to those. And he said those hallways parallel, the smaller ones, that's for the staff so that you never have to see them as they move about the home. And she said, that's perfect because I hate making eye contact with the staff.
Oh, poor you, poor you, having to make eye contact with the staff that does everything for you. I cannot imagine a worse problem. Honestly, those peasants. What? That is a surefire way to get spit in your food. And I don't want to hear none of you saying, oh, she's, probably anxious. Let's stop making excuses. This is entitled rich people behavior, not behavior that could or could not be mistaken for anxiety.
Something I will never understand is when you have something like this, but you complain about how expensive your groom is.
Why, yes, because having a groomed dog is not a necessity. Louis Vuitton is a necessity.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Also, hang on one second. I feel like that's fake Louis Vuitton. Do you see any LVs? I do not. It would make a lot of sense if it was fake, because it's like people who want to appear rich but are not. There's other reasons for buying fake stuff. I probably wouldn't want to spend a few $100s on a dog collar, but that's just me. I'm fairly certain, though, that is not a real Louis Vuitton. Entitled rich people want someone to pay them $600 a month to be a live-in nanny for an 8-month-old. We have a furnished studio suite with a private entrance, private bathroom, kitchen ensuite, shared laundry area, yard, garden space, and a hot tub. Wow, nice setup, dude. Street parking readily available, steps from the beach. Wow. We are on transit route, 52 minutes to downtown. We are an older couple with an 8-month-old. We are a large home with entire furnished private floor. We would enjoy having you rent this suite for $600. All utilities, Wi-Fi included, with 56 hours per month of evening babysitting. If you can do additional babysitting, it would be paid at $15 an hour. Childcare experience required. If this is still posted, then it's still available. Not surprising that it's still posted and still available. Based on your description of your property, you can for sure afford a nanny. We have a furnished studio suite, a hot tub and a pool, and we overlook the water. It's fabulous, but we can't afford a nanny. POV, when I worked at Saks Fifth and the customer thought I was going to walk around the store with her to hold her clothes instead of using a basket. This can be possible for a service called personal shopping. Not pick out any customer service agent and expect them to follow you around. Granted, there are some stores where you have a designated customer service agent. I've worked in some. And you do follow them around and take their clothes to the dressing room or whatever it may be. But unless that's the store's policy, you sound kind of entitled. Halloween is officially 6 weeks away, and I was hoping to catch you all before you make your candy selections. Over the last 3 Halloweens, I've noticed my son's candy stock has become more and more diluted with cheap candy. Cheap candy has somehow infiltrated our community for Halloween, and it has to stop! I will not stand for it anymore! The injustices of the cheap candy!
This is really, really important to this person.
Dum-dums. Dum-dums. Smarties and Jolly Ranchers may be suitable for North Lake, Villa Park, and Addison, but not here in Elmshurst. We are an affluent neighborhood, and this status should be reflected in our candy provisions for Halloween. For the elderly who hand out coins, unless you plan on throwing some quarters into the mix, stop peddling your pennies and step up your game this Halloween. This is a surefire way to get a trick and not a treat. It's a calculated loss to the trick-or-treaters after you adjust for inflation. Yo, it's Halloween. It's not that serious.
How dare you?
And while we're setting guidelines for acceptable candy this season, somebody let's also keep chocolate out of circulation? Hell no, you don't speak for me and my imaginary children. These might make a great cheat treat for when certain individuals have their menses, but no child enjoys dark chocolate, so stop slinging it. But it's healthier. For those who do not want to take my advice, let it be known that this year there are several of us parents patrolling and monitoring the candy distribution of houses in our neighborhood. We will be carrying around small cans of spray paint and marking the sidewalks in front of your house with a red dot in hopes of preventing others from experiencing the same ill fate and time wasted. We will also be noting your address and creating/selling a color-coded map for the 2020 Halloween season. App projected to launch for the 2021 season. Once you're marked and listed on the map, you might as well turn off the lights and stop celebrating Halloween. Okay, sweetheart, you take Halloween a little too seriously. This is a bit much. Just a bit. I feel like you're going a little overboard. While we're on the topic, let's discuss people that give out apples instead of candy, okay? The audacity! How dare you! Is that a joke? I hope that's a joke. Trick or treat! Floyd Mayweather, help me out with a caption. Wow, Floyd Mayweather. I'm a little disappointed that that stack of cash isn't just like a little bit bigger, to be honest. I expected more of you. Imagine being so rich that you just chill with stacks of cash around you. This pile and that pile. Perhaps I will sleep on a pile. So I will dream of money. Haha! You tell me you have this big pile of money and you can't pay someone to think of a caption for you? I don't work for free, Floyd Mayweather, and the fact that you think that I would write you a caption for free when you got that big stack of money, unacceptable. Unacceptable! An action being punishable by a fine basically means legal for rich people. I once dated a rich guy, and if I said, hey, it's illegal to drink on the street, he'd respond with, nah, it just costs 150 pounds, or you can't park here, yeah, no, it costs 35 pounds. Like, literally, that's how he saw fines. It was just how much you paid to do the thing. Could that apply to all crimes? Hey, you can't murder people. Oh, no, you definitely can. You just have to pay like $100 million to get out of jail. It's fine. It is kind of true, though. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I say it's true doesn't mean I like it. My college roommate's mom gave him $1,400 for the weekend, just randomly. He blew through the whole thing by Saturday, asked his mom for more money, and screamed at her because she promised $1,400 for the weekend. And he'd spend most of what she gave him on Friday, which isn't part of the weekend.
No. He's got a point.
Oh, this is just sad, to be honest, because you know that this mom probably shows her love this way, might have been absent or something in this kid's life, and just tosses money at him. This is the problem with spoiling your kids as much as you love them. Am I the a-hole for demanding money from my parents to buy new clothes? Ready. Sit down! Court is in session. Okay, guys, please listen. It's been almost 3 weeks since I couldn't go shopping. The thing is, I can still order online. My parents, however, told me that I can't do that because they don't have enough money at the moment. First of all, my parents make a total income of $500K together, so the no money BS is fake. All my friends are sending me pictures of the cool stuff they bought from Gucci, Chanel, Zara, Prada, and Dior, but I can't send anything because my parents refuse to put money in my card. I am aware this isn't a first world problem, but I just really want to purchase new things. Plus, I can't even join calls with my friends anymore because when they talk about stuff they bought or when they are planning to go online shopping together, I can't do that because I have no money and feel left out. Oh, poor thing. This is the thing, rich kids. To them, this is a real problem. Like, this is a really, really upsetting problem. Not being able to buy things.
Oh no. Anyway.
Today, I told my parents that they are still being a-holes and are the worst parents to ever exist.
Not a great plan.
All my friends are getting more money from their parents, but they refuse to give me anything. They got mad at me and told me to go to my room until I apologize for my mistake. Am I the a-hole here, or are my parents the a-holes? You're not entitled to buy things with your parents' money. How about you go out and earn some money of your own and use that to buy stuff? Get a job. Builds character. Edit, I took your guys' advice and told my parents I can wash the dishes every day for $500, but they laughed at me. Yeah, I would do that too. And told me to go back to my room. Edit 2, why did I get a facepalm award? Now I feel stupid. Why are there offensive awards available in the first place? Edit 3, stop it! You know, imagine this being your only problem in life. It would be rather nice. I'm 15 and my parents both make a combined salary of a 100K to 120K. I turned 15 yesterday and about a week ago my parents asked me what I wanted. I told them I wanted a new iPhone XS and AirPods. I still have the wired ones, lol, and they say yes. When they gave me the present, I'm super happy and excited, and to my utter freaking shock, they bought me an iPhone X and no effing AirPods. Honestly, reading entitled rich kid posts are basically like birth control, no? I immediately flipped my poop and they said AirPods and an iPhone is too expensive. You make $100,000 a year, dumb a-hole. I called my dad a cheap frick and I got grounded on my birthday. Yeah, I would honestly probably do the same. They sent me to my room and I slammed the door. How can you be such a poopy human to someone on their birthday? Just because it's your birthday, that doesn't give you the right to be a poopy human either, but whatever. I guess they felt kind of bad, so a few hours later they asked if I would like to go for ice cream. Hell no. I tell them to F off. I'm pretty sure my mom started crying, but I don't give a frick. She deserved it. Oh God, you horrible little wretched little thing. Worst birthday ever. Worst parents ever. Edit. You don't understand my freaking life. I go to a rich private school where everyone has Yeezys and J's on and I get made fun of for being broke. These AirPods that I was supposed to get were gonna be my last chance at having clout. Ever since the Supreme craze ended, my parents crushed my dreams. Even a few years ago when everyone was getting new Nintendo Switch, I was stuck with a PS4. The bottom line is my parents knew all this and they still don't care. You know, I'm guessing your clout at school is the last thing they're worried about. Take that rich private school education, make yourself super, super smart, get a great job, and then buy yourself all the iPhones and AirPods you want.
You serious?
Subscribe!